Now, friend Raynor, you must see the Overmind's vision of the future. The end of my people, and of all things. This is our fate, should Kerrigan die.
I don't think I want to see any vision of the Overminds. If Kerrigan's involved, I need to know.
On a distant, shadowed world, the Protoss will make their final stand. Their heroes will gather. Their forces will be marshaled, and they will die bravely. But still, they will die. And my Zerg will be slaves to the Hybrid. All will bow before the power of the Fallen One.
Protoss brethren, heed me. The last twilight has fallen. The galaxy burns around us. The Terrans have been consumed. We are all that stands against the Shadow. But if we are to meet our end this day, then we will do so as one. Antaro Tassadar!
The vault is prepared. Guard us while we preserve our knowledge for those that may follow. They must not make the mistakes we did. The last of our great fleet.
Your timing is impeccable, Admiral Va'ruun. When the enemy takes to the air, we will need your support.
The Zerg performed their function as I planned. My Hybrid are proof of this. Now, the last of the Protoss will fulfill their function in death.
Base is under attack.
place. We have to react quickly or our perimeter defenses will fall.
I am here in the shadows.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Base is under attack. Enough minerals. Base is under attack.
Burdens weigh.
I am the voice.
All shall be remade in my name. Behold, my greatest creation. I'm detecting a large amount of Zerg activity in their hive clusters. Prepare for an assault.
I am here in the shadows.
You have not enough minerals. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Raku, let our enemy know.
Base is under attack.
Engaging the enemy. Strong the stop.
Our horde rays are ready to do their part. Disengage.
Protoss brethren, heed me. The last twilight has fallen. The galaxy burns around us. The Terrans have been consumed. We are all that stands against the Shadow. But if we are to meet our end this day, then we will do so as one. Antaro Tassadar!
Great One, the vault is prepared. Guard us while we preserve our knowledge for those that may follow. They must not make the mistakes we did. I have rallied the last of our great fleet.
Your timing is impeccable, Admiral Urun. When the enemy takes to the air, we will need your support.
The Zerg performed their function as I planned. My hybrid are proof of this. Now, the last of the Protoss will fulfill their function in death. We shall stand. I am here. The Zerg are swarming at our flanks. We have to react quickly or our perimeter defenses will fall. Our minds are as one. Your glory, I am here in the shadows. Base is under attack. Retreating. Veraku. You require my skill. I am here in the shadows. We my charge. Un orkai at Yurik-Wees. Base is under attack. Shall be as you say. Our minds. You require my skill. I am here in the shadows.
shadows.
All shall be remade in my name. Behold, my greatest creation.
You address me?
State.
I'm detecting a large amount of Zerg activity in their hive clusters. Prepare for an assault.
We are one with the shadows. I am the voice of the great.
are ready to do their part. Disengage prison controls and concentrate all batteries on the house.
Well met, great Mohandar. For ire.
To your will. Annihilation commence. We tarry too long. Order.
I am the voice here in the shadows.
There shall be a... My life for ire. I return to serve. Paradakaral. You have not.
I am here.
I return to serve. We march to victory.
You understand it.
State thy bidding.
Paradakaral.
You have not enough minerals.
Orin Shisal.
Upgrade complete.
Oran Orakala.
I return to serve.
Base is under
Let our enemy know.
Our duty is unchanged.
My mind is my own.
Our suffering.
You require more Vespene gas. You require more Vespene gas.
My life for hire.
You require more Vespene gas. You require more Vespene gas.
We order command. We stand as one. Every hand is turned against you. Even the ground beneath your feet carries the seeds of your destruction.
This is the hour of truth, noble Templar. Let the enemy know the wrath of Isle's champions.
Executor Salendis, unleash the full power of your forces. There may be no tomorrow.
Intaro Tassadar, Zeratul. All odds. This is the Executor.
You require more Vespene gas. You require more Vespene gas. You require more Vespene gas. You must construct additional pylons. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
The final hour is upon us.
You address me?
Prismatic core online.
Upgrade complete.
My life for My life for hire.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You require my
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
If only we had acted sooner.
We tarry.
Prismatic core online.
Base is under attack.
We embrace glory.
Victory against all odds.
I am here in the shadows.
Annihilation commencing.
This is the...
Glory is it our duty is an I heed. As I was your beginning, so shall I be your end.
Victory against all odds.
Is my own.
Base is under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I am the voice.
Base is under attack.
We embrace the glory of battle.
Against
Your
all
warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete.
Phase.
Will be done. We press forth.
Base is under attack.
Will be done.
Prismatic core online. This vessel shall impinge.
Highlight for
Hold to your...
This is the Executive.
You have no place to hide and nowhere to run.
And after all,
Victory against all odds.
We embrace the glory of battle.
prismatic core. This vessel shall impinge.
Let your thought...
Zaknaku Afan.
Our glory.
The final hour. We
You require more Vespene gas. You require... Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
We linger in twilight. We press forth.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
Prismatic core online. Paradakral.
We linger in twilight.
This vessel shall avenge.
We stand as one. Our duty is unending.
You require more Vespene gas.
Twilight for Aya. For Artanis. Carrier.
Prismatic core online.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are you going to serve?
Base is under attack.
Commanding the Shield of Iron. Our matrix fields are within range. Engaging mass recall. My brethren, hear me, but there is little time left. All that remains of our race, our civilization, are those that stand beside you now. Trust in each other. Strike as one will. Let our last stand burn a memory so bright, we will be remembered forever. Entaro Tassadar!
Foolish, prideful children. There was one among you who could have jeopardized my great plan. But in your recklessness, you mistook her for the true threat. Twilight for her!
Faith before fear. We shall prevail.
Oran Urakadara.
You must construct additional pylons. Mineral field depleted.
My mind is my own.
Faith before fear.
Mineral field depleted.
Faith before fear. Our path is clear.
We linger.
We shall prevail. There shall our thoughts are one.
Base is under attack.
His vessel shall impinge.
Our power! You must construct additional pylons.
Faith before fear.
Your efforts are futile. My harbingers will usher in a new age.
No doubt. March boldly without fear. Our thoughts are one.
Base is under attack.
Our path is clear. There has been no
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
march boldly without fear.
Your warriors have engaged.
Dawn will come. We shall prevail. Our path is clear. There can be no... Our thoughts are one. March boldly without fear. Our thoughts are one. There can be no...
Base is under attack.
Our path is clear. Our thoughts are one. There can be no... March boldly without fear. It's clear.
There's just too many of them.
Forgive me, Great Cassinar. I wasn't strong enough.
Asar was your beginning. So shall I. it when a plan comes together.
Friend Raynor, you now bear witness to the truth. There is a malevolent presence within the void that seeks to destroy everything we hold dear. Could this fallen one be Azel Naga? After so long, could the gods themselves seek our destruction? And Kerrigan, I can hardly believe the wretched Queen of Blades will prevent the destruction of all that we know. Raynor, you may soon hold Kerrigan's fate in your hands. I know only that she must live. Be wary, old friend. The hounds of the void are on the hunt.
Damn, brother. You look like you could use a drink.
I saw the last vision Zeratul put into the crystal. It was a look into the future. Final battle against the hybrid. Armageddon. Somehow, Kerrigan's the key to preventing it.
Who knows how the wheel turns? Cycles upon cycles. This much I know. Those that see the future best take heed. It's both a gift and a curse.
But is it cast in stone? That's what I need to know.
Who knows? I've heard you say we are who we choose to be. If that be true, the future cannot be fixed.
You're looking a little pale there, Jimmy. What you need is another drink.
Hankering for some down-home cooking out there in the space lanes? Come on down to Bubba's Gas and Grub. We got 2 for Tuesdays, featuring barbecue Muta wings. Also, free plasma charge with each fill-up. Bubba's Gas and Grub. Your space trucker home away from home. But when it came to making love, I learned my ABCs, but please excuse me for scribbling. I can barely write my name. And if I did it all again, I swear I'll do it all just the same. Now the thing would change. Take it home, Scotty.
You look shaken, sir. What's wrong? Zeratul called it a vision of the future. It was the end times, Matt. Armageddon. More Protoss than we ever knew existed. But there still weren't enough to stop the hybrid.
But what about Kerrigan? Wasn't she supposed to stop them?
In this timeline, she was dead. Killed by us. That's what Zeratul's been trying to tell us all along. She has to live, or we're all doomed.
don't suppose you could give me a sample of your brain tissue for study purposes?
What the hell, cowboy? You look like crap. You been thinking about that girl again?
Kinda. I just got some bad news about what might happen if we can't save her.
No use worrying about what might happen, if you ask me. You want me to help, you just let me know.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying us to snatch up all them artifacts. Mobius's head honcho, Dr. Narud, claims the Zerg are attacking his main research campus on Tirador. He can't evacuate his people until all their artifact research is safe.
We still need to access the adjutant we retrieved from Tarsonis. Our old mercenary associate, Colonel Orlan, is an expert in Confederate code decryption. If our intel's right, he should still be based at the Merkhaven at Dead Man's Port. He's not very trustworthy, but he's our best bet of breaking that encryption. Dead Man's Port. It's risky just waiting here with all these mercenaries around. Colonel Orlan's sure taking his time decrypting that adjutant for us.
Yeah, I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Incoming transmission.
James, Orlan decrypted your adjutant, but he's planning to sell it to the Dominion. Must have been something exciting in there. He wants me to keep you off his back until they arrive.
That's nice, Mira. But why are you telling me all this?
Because I like you and Matthew better than him, of course. Match Orlan's offer, and I will help you take him out instead. He's paying in minerals, so I'll give you the same deal.
Done. Always a pleasure, Mira.
Don't take too long now. If Orlan comes up with the goods first, I will have to side with him. Oh, and say hello to Matthew for me. Ask him why he never calls.
It's gonna be hard to get minerals down there. We'll have to find salvage if we're gonna hire Mira before Orlin does. You think she'll help Orlin, sir?
She's a mercenary. She'll help whoever pays the most. All right, boys. We got a deal with Mira Han. Now let's get to work and get that adjutant back.
SCV ready.
Pirates have been stripping down ships here for years. It should be pretty easy to collect enough scrap to pay Mira off.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Why not? We could use some help here. This better be good. Armed and ready. 10-4.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
By the numbers, been waiting on you.
Incoming transmission.
I left a little present out here for you and Matthew. I never got to give it to him last time you boys were here.
Damn, Jimmy. Are those vulture bikes?
Good eye, Tychus. We can use them to lay mines around our base to hold off Orlin.
Those shredders are constantly producing scrap we can salvage. We should check this area again later.
Base is under attack.
Oh, this better be good. Dig it. Yeah, I'm gone. Yeah. I've been waiting. Something on you. Well, I read you. Bad news? Yeah. Something.
Additional supply depots required.
Will do. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, no problem. Set up. Order me wide. All right, bring it on. Dig it. Yeah, I'm going. No problem. Here's something. What do you want? This better be good.
The doctor is in.
Born to be wild.
Been waiting.
Where does it hurt?
Yes, sir.
Base is under attack.
Ready to raise some hell. No problemo. Dig it. Are you ready for this?
The doctor is in.
Additional supply depots required.
We hear you. I can't build here.
I'm gone. Going to be Is that it? All right. Bring it on. Go ahead. How about lending a
Mineral field depleted.
No problemo. Going to be wild. Tom, something on your fire reach. What's going on? Bad news?
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
The road's been waiting on you. Yeah. By the numbers, boys. Can't wait. Something on your mind. All right, bring it on. We can use the help here. Sure thing. Roger that. All right, bring it on. Oh, is that it? Take it. No problem. Yeah, I'm gone. Going to be wild.
Mineral field depleted.
How about lending a hand? Sir. Is that it? No problem. What's going on?
Our SCVs are under attack.
This better be good.
Mineral field depleted.
Got a hole. By the juice.
Need some triage?
All right, bring it on. Oh, is that
Mineral
it?
field depleted.
The road's calling. Born to be wild. Dig it. No problemo. Alright, bring it on. Oh, is that it? Dig it. How about lending a hand? Born to be wild. No problem. I read you, sir. Dig it. Yeah. What do you want? Something on your mind. What do you want? How about lending a hand? Yeah, I'm going. The road's calling. Ah! You scared me! Something on your mind. You gonna get been waiting on you. What the? On fire? What do you
Base
want?
is under attack.
Oh, is that it? Gangway, coming through. Dig it. The road's calling. This better be. Been waiting on you. That's fine. Something on your mind. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going.
All right, Mira. We both know you're ripping me off, but I'm gonna hire you anyway.
My forces are yours, Jim. I'm so glad I got to side with you and Matthew.
Oh, scheming little. I'll show you what happens to double-dealing backstabbers. Born to be wild.
The doctor is in.
Yeah, I'm going. Who wants some? Sure thing.
Standing by.
What do you want?
Up, ready to go!
No problemo. patience for sitting around.
Got a whole lot of love. Sure thing. Sure.
Base is under attack.
Bad news, huh? What's our target? Go ahead.
Base is under attack.
Rock and roll. Let's roll. Sitting around. Go ahead. Move it. Give us your...
Will do. Anyway, coming through.
Where does it hurt?
SCV ready. Up, ready to go. Lay it on me. Ready to roll out.
Affirmative.
What's that? What's our goal? Need something close. Go ahead.
Base is under attack.
You ready?
Dig it. No problem. Oh, is that it? SCV ready. Yeah, I'm going. Going to be wild. Up, ready to go. SCV ready. Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. Dig it. Ready to roll out. Lay it on me. Need some? Got go ahead. Affirmative. Rolling out. What's going on? Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to roll out. Huh? Go ahead. Bad news? Big job, huh? SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! How about lending a hand? SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Oh, is that it? Yeah, I'm going. Dig it. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
The road's calling. No problem. Oh, is that it? Fueled up, ready to go. You gonna get
Need some triage?
Go ahead. In the rear. What's going on? You're the boss.
Armed and ready.
What's our target? Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready to roll out. Roll it. I can't Rolling!
Standing.
Say the word.
SCV ready.
Please.
In the rear with the gear.
Armed and ready. Who wants some? You gonna get big?
You rang.
Go ahead. Been waiting on you.
SCV ready.
Road's calling. Oh, is that it? No problemo. Yeah, I'm going. Gangway, coming through.
Need something loaded. What's that? Ready to roll out.
Who wants some?
Lay it on me. Go ahead.
Shallow.
Mineral field depleted.
Go, go, go. How about lending a hand?
Systems.
By the number. Been waiting. Who wants some?
Ready to roll out.
I'm in a world of hurt.
Mineral field depleted.
I got a little present headed your way.
Shallow.
Mineral field depleted.
Confirmed.
Mineral field depleted.
This better be.
Comlink online. Shallow.
Mineral field depleted.
Shallow.
We can use some help here. By the number.
Mineral field depleted.
All right, I surrender. Just take your damn henchmen already.
I ought to do the universe a favor and put you down, Orlin. It's too bad I might need to hire you someday. Mira, do me a favor. Keep him on ice.
You got it, Raynor. I will keep the snake safe and sound for you. I will even do it for free.
Sir, the decrypted adjutant is back in the lab and ready to go.
Well, old girl. We dug you up on Tarsonis. Were you online during the Zerg attack? Do you remember anything about Arcturus Mengsk being involved?
Mengsk, Arcturus, ex-Confederate officer, civilian prospector, founder and leader of the Sons of Korhon terrorist group. Status, criminal. Accessing intercepted transmission 0081 to 0086 Alpha.
This is Duke. The emitter
emitters are secured and online.
Who authorized the use of psi emitters?
I did, Lieutenant.
What? The Confederates on Antigua were bad enough, but now you're gonna use the Zerg against an entire planet? This is insane!
She's right, man. Think this through.
I have thought it through. Believe me. You all have your orders. Carry them out. I will not be stopped. Not by you, or the Confederates, or the Protoss, or anyone. I will rule this sector, or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I can't believe it. We can nail Mengsk to the wall with this.
I can't believe it. That recording proves it's all true. Mengsk, Tarsonis, all of it. What will you do now?
Tell the people. Every man, woman, and child in the Dominion needs to know what their beloved Emperor is capable of.
The backlash will be awful. There'll be riots and uprisings everywhere. But that's just what you want, isn't it?
It's a start.
I gotta know, just what was it went down between you and Mengsk? Seems you boys were tight once.
I used to think Mengsk be a force for change. Fought alongside him right up until Tarsonis. That's where he crossed the line, by using Zerg to murder the whole planet. He left Kerrigan there to die because she called him out on it. Turned out he was just as rotten as the Confederacy ever was.
Damn. You sure know how to pick your friends, Jimmy. Mercenaries are so untrustworthy. Not like rebels and pirates, right?
Emperor, much has been written in regards to the tragic fall of Tarsonis. Tulaski's investigative documentary, Imperial Dawn, even claims that you brought down the Confederate system by assuring Tarsonis' fall.
I've heard these conspiracy theories before, but the fact remains. The Zerg invaded Tarsonis en masse, and no force in the universe could have stopped their onslaught. It was a very terrible day.
Tulaski's film highlights the seeming convenience of the aliens annihilating a corrupt government that you yourself spent a lifetime trying to overthrow.
Millions died that day, and you speak to me of convenience? Yes, I strove against the evils of the old Confederacy, but never with the object of personal gain. When I was called upon to take up the heavy burden of leadership, I did so only to ensure our continuing survival as a species.
Striking words from the Emperor himself. Up next, Zerglings allergic to lemon juice? Old wives' tale? Or new super weapon in the fight for humanity?
Those goofy mercs are still using vultures, can you believe it? Damn things are death traps, even when you ain't got people shooting at you.
Careful now, Swan. My old vulture saved my skin more times than I care to remember. I ain't gonna listen to you trash talk a classic piece of engineering like that.
Classic? I suppose you can call them that. Of course, most folks like a bike that don't explode on them when the repeller seals freeze up, or the fuel cells start leaking radioactive waste. But hey, who cares if it's a classic, right?
No one likes a smart-ass, Swan.
If Mirahan calls, I'm just busy. The decrypted adjutant contains records proving Mengsk ordered the massacre on Tarsonis. Now we just need to broadcast those records. Mirahan gave us a tip that might help. The Dominion is unveiling a new war machine called the Odin on Korhal. If we hijack the Odin, we can use it to gain access to the UNN studios and broadcast the records of Mengsk's war crimes. The Odin is currently in the testing facility on Valhalla.
Seems your Queen of Blades figured out who's been paying.
Our team's in position. We're ready to steal the Odin. Are you absolutely sure about this, sir?
Yep. Tychus is definitely our best man for this kind of job. He does get a little excited in combat. We're gonna need to keep up with him once the fighting starts.
If he can actually commandeer the Odin, it's vital that we take out all the Dominion bases in the area. Hopefully we can block all transmissions long enough for him to do that. We can't risk word of this getting back to Korhal.
How much do we know about this Odin?
It's an experimental super-heavy siege walker designed for prolonged frontline combat. Very powerful.
Great. Even Tychus can't wreck it then.
Here they go.
Go, go, go! Outstanding. Armed and ready.
Don't provoke me.
Go, go, go! By the numbers, boys. You got it.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies.
Bring it loud and fast. Gangway, coming through. Looking forward.
Activate the auto turret!
Oh, you keeping me from that monster.
Will do. Sure. Got it.
Standing by.
Armed and ready. Aye, aye, sir.
This ain't a stealth mission anymore, ladies.
Bring it loud and fast. Roger that. 10-4. Will do.
Activate the auto turrets!
Oh, you keeping me from that monster.
Bring it! Go, go, go! Roger that. You got it. Hot damn. I can't wait to get inside that thing and tear this place up.
Hold your position, Tychus. Let us get a support force up there to cover you.
down. Can you read me?
He's got it stuck on transmit, sir. He can't hear us at all. Defenses are coming online at the Dominion bases.
Wonderful. Get our base set up ASAP. We'll just have to follow him in and hope he doesn't get too crazy. I hope I kid him.
Man the ring. Big job. Arm. Who wants some? SCV ready.
It followed me home.
Add-on complete.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battle cruiser easy. You can build more to stop them.
SCV ready. Want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Command. Will do, Command. Rock.
You gonna give me orders? Goliath. SCV ready. Who wants?
It followed me home. So what's the plan now, Commander? Trash them bases, right? Jimmy? Partner? Can you hear me?
You scared me.
Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Oh, here I go.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
We want some of this. Boom.
SCV ready.
Whoa, they're all over
Not
me.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Transmit coordinates. Will do, Command. Thrusters to maximum. Sector locked in.
Add-on complete. Additional supply depots required.
Yeah.
Additional supply depots. Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
Man, I need SCBs to fix some of this damage. Starting to feel a mite sluggish.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
Yeah, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment. Roger.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Now that hit the spot. There's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top of your enemy's smoking corpses.
SCV ready.
Add-on.
This better be good.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah. SCV ready.
Goliath online.
I can't wait no longer. Here it comes.
Want some?
Confirmed.
You gonna give me orders? Go!
Acknowledge these two.
Our allies are being attacked.
Fire.
Not enough minerals.
This better be SCV ready. Been waiting on you. You gonna give me orders?
Please standing by.
SCV ready.
Sir, I'm picking up Dominion battle cruisers on an intercept course with the Odin.
Hey, Hotshot, you want these Wraith fighters now? They'll take down a battlecruiser easy. You can build more to stop for.
Add-on complete.
Will do.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Transit coordinates. Attack formation.
Huh? Yeah. SCV ready.
So what's the plan now, Commander? Trash them bases, right? Jimmy? Partner? Can you hear me? Well, if you ain't gonna tell me not to have a little fun, I'm gonna have a little fun. Oh, here I go.
SCV.
Our allies are here.
You want some of this? Boom. Vector locked in. Thrusters maximum.
Our allies are being attacked.
SCV ready.
Vector locked in. Roger. Thrusters max.
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
Yo. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
Thrusters maximum. Roger. Man, I need SCVs to fix some of this damage. Starting to feel a mite sluggish.
Does he always talk this much, sir?
Yep, once you get him in a fight, he never shuts up.
Well, now that's done with. I'm gonna take me a little break. Good thing I brought me some liquid refreshment.
Bad news. SCV ready. Affirmative. SCV ready. This better be good.
The doctor is
Now that hit the spot. There's nothing like knocking back a cold one on top of your enemy's smoking corpses.
Orders received. You could have been waiting on you.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
That's fine. Go ahead. You're the boss.
I can't wait no longer. Here it comes.
The doctor is in.
I see your little guys running around down there, Jimmy. They look like ants.
By the number.
The doctor is in.
What's going on? Just wake me up when you're all ready. I reckon a small nuke ought to do it.
The doctor is in.
Roger. Bad news. Armed and reporting in. Thrusters to maximum. We could use some help here. Coordinates.
Add-on complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Raise the waiting order.
Need some triage?
Transmit course. Thrusters. Standing by. Reporting in. Going. Give up! Come on, Jimmy. We got heads to break. Yep. You're the boss.
Our allies are being attacked.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. Reporting in. Will do, Command. Huh?
Not enough movement.
Whoa, they're all over me. Ready. Connect for me. Ready. Some of this. Trend. Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. Boom, baby. Waiting order. Attack. SCV ready. Whoa, they're all over me. SCV ready. Reporting in. Need something blown up?
Not enough minerals.
Raise the waiting orders. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Attack formation. Ready to go! Huh? Your man. Ready.
3 bases down. Maybe the convict has his uses after all.
Sir, you seem to have found something very interesting there. If you can bring me a sample in the lab, that would be great.
You know, I think I'll take me another breather. You better get some backup ready for me, Jimmy. Command. SCV ready. Standing by. Roger. Whoa, they're all over me. I reckon these Dominion boys will put up a fight this time. I ain't barely broke a sweat.
I have no idea what that is. Can you bring me a sample in the lab? Maybe something good will come of it.
Yep. Go ahead, Command. Attack formation. Ready.
Base is under attack.
Will do, Command. Rate the waiting orders. Sector go. I'm hitting my stride now.
Command.
Need something blown up? Go ahead.
Standing by.
Our allies are being attacked.
Waiting order.
Mineral field depleted.
Reporting in.
Want some of this?
Coordinates received. Coordinates received.
What's our... Speak up! Got no patience for shit. Give us your...
Our allies are being attacked.
Go ahead, Command.
Ready. I can't wait to dig into that. Scientifically, I mean. I'm not going to eat it.
Go ahead, Command.
Go ahead.
Our allies are being attacked. Mineral field depleted.
Transmit course.
Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Read the waiting orders. Thrusters to max.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies are being attacked.
Reporting in.
Mineral field depleted.
What's our...
Read the waiting orders. Trent, standing by.
Ready to roll out.
This is gonna get tricky. I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
Scramble more wraiths from the starport. If we have enough, we can handle those battle cruisers.
Now that was fun. Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up. Well, I'll be. Those Dominion eggheads really thought of everything. Pardon me a moment.
What's going on? You need something blown up?
There we go. Ready yet?
Read the waiting orders.
Speak up! It's off!
Standing by.
Huh? We hear you.
Read the waiting orders.
I hope you're reading this, Jimmy, because I'm heading for the last base now.
Reporting in. Court. Read the waiting orders. Transmit course. Sector locked down. Reporting in. Read the waiting orders. Reporting in. Standing by. Rate the waiting orders. Sectors locked in.
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Hello there. Now, how'd I miss this button with a skull on it?
Lay it on me.
Oh, baby. You're in for a world of pain.
Commander. Rate the waiting orders.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll dress old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
Ever wonder why Minx don't just send him ghosts to kill ya? You've been a thorn in his side for a long time.
Assassinating me just turned me into a martyr. He'd never be rid of me then. He needs to kill my reputation first.
Very good. You think clearly despite your hate for him. Of course his patience has got limits too. Tread careful, Mr. Reyna. Someone on this ship is already working for Minsk. I can feel it.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now, Kate. It's true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
You heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall. What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry. So Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Shoot. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
The Dominion is getting into some pretty advanced weapons technology, but their biological sciences are still terrible.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Korhal. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Mengsk. Figure they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years. Our raid on the Valhalla facility hasn't even been reported yet. The Dominion have no idea we stole the Odin. I had to call in every favor I had, but I got the Odin on the surface with Tychus inside.
Matt, you're a miracle worker. Must have been a complicated operation.
You don't even want to know, sir. I'm not gonna let anything keep us from exposing Mengsk.
So they're still expecting to film it at the UNN studios later today?
That's right. And we won't disappoint them. Seeing as he's the only one with experience, Tychus will pilot the Odin and hit the studio guards with a surprise attack. They'll be confused for several minutes, and won't even know who to attack at first.
And during the confusion, we'll establish a forward base using this command center we acquired earlier. Pretty devious, Matt. I like it.
If Tychus can inflict enough damage during the sneak attack, making the broadcast should be relatively easy. Keep in mind, we'll only have a few minutes before the Dominion realize that Tychus is in the Odin. Once they figure it out, they'll use everything they've got to stop us.
Whatever happens, we'll be giving Mengsk one hell of a broadcast. Let's do this.
I'm in the Dominion security network, bringing up their locations now.
All right, Tychus, do your thing.
Thought you'd never ask.
They followed me home. Can I keep it?
Odin has gone rogue. Repeat, Odin has gone rogue. Bring it down!
Attention, rogue pilot. This is General Warfield of Dominion Command. You're ordered to stand down or face immediate termination.
Ragnar.
Behold the Dominion. This'll get her done.
Rat a god. Bring it down!
Nothing but a smoke breaker. I like it. Heavy duty. Make room for the big dog. This'll get her done. Heavy duty.
Ragnar, rock and roll. Wash him like blood. Big dog is off the leash. Wash him like slugs.
Make room for the big dog. I like it.
Big dog is off the leash. Ragnar, rock and roll.
This'll get her done.
rock and roll.
This'll get her done. Make room for the big dog. I like it. Heavy duty. This'll get her done. Nothing but a smoking crater. Heavy duty. Make room for the big.
An alert's gone out. It won't be long before they shut me out of their system.
Don't rush me, kid. Can't a man take some pleasure in his work? Ragnar, rock and roll.
This'll get her done. Make room for the big dog.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
We're almost out of time.
So are these guys. Don't sweat it.
I like it. Make room for the big dog. Heavy duty. This'll get her done.
The Dominion switched to a secure channel. I can't track their positions anymore. But I have gained access to the UNN network. We'll need troops to stay close to one of the broadcast towers long enough to get our message out. For our broadcast to reach all of Dominion space, we'll need to control each broadcast tower long enough to upload the data. Any unit type can maintain control.
You can bet Max will have something to say about that. Let's get moving.
It followed me.
Big job, huh?
Let's see what this...
Our base is up and running. I'm transferring control of it to you now, sir.
SCV ready. Hardware inbound. These stores are smaller than the Odin, but they handle better and they still hit hard. Enjoy.
That big dog is all mine.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. Thor is here. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Go ahead. SCV ready. Huh? Yep. Yeah.
Upgrade.
Thor is here.
job?
It followed me.
SCV ready. In the rear with the gear. You're the boss. What's going on? SCV ready. Thor is here. SCV ready.
Heavy duty.
Go ahead. Ben. Ah! You scared me. I am.
Let's see what this baby's got.
SCV ready. Watch this. All over it.
This mighty steel giant stands as a testimony to the skill and determination of our Dominion engineers and scientists.
Now. Can do. Right. Thor is.
Additional supply depots required.
We hear you.
It followed me home.
SCV ready.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Huh?
It followed me home.
Got something for me?
Let's see
Base
what this
is under
baby's
attack.
got.
What's going on? Bad news? Go ahead. SCV ready. Thor is here.
Upgrade complete.
Who wants some? Ah! You scared me! Big... Huh? In the rear with... Gangway!
Our SCVs are under attack.
I like it.
SCV ready.
This will get her done.
Ready to go!
Wrath of God incoming.
SCV ready.
Heavy duty. Big dog is off the leash.
SCV ready. What's that?
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Let's see what this baby's got.
I am here.
It followed me home. Can I
Hit me. SCV ready.
Heavy duty. I like it.
Fueled up, ready to go. Ready to roll out. What's going on?
Mineral field depleted.
Huh?
It followed me home. Can I?
In the rear with the gear. Get me back. I am you.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Additional supply depots required.
Yeah, whatever.
Mineral field depleted.
Strike Team Charlie, get to that tower. Bring down those rebels.
He followed me home. Can I keep it? Let's see this thing. He followed me home.
Base is under attack.
First transmission uploaded. Next one we go out of this one.
Incoming transmission.
There's only one man arrogant enough to think he can get away with this. Raynor.
Ha! Just for once, Arcturus, this really is all about you. I hope you enjoy our show.
I knew it. Warfield, take them men down there. I want Raynor's head, you understand? Him and all his terrorist friends.
He followed me home.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Ready. What's going on? Go ahead. Got no patience for
War is here.
I am heavy metal.
I hear you.
Let's see what this
Add-on
baby's
complete.
got.
Goliath online.
He followed me home. Can I keep it?
Mineral field depleted.
Heavy duty.
This is required.
This'll get her done.
Goliath online. Go ahead, Capcom.
In the rear with the gear. We hear you. You're the boss.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Let's go. Go ahead.
He followed me home. Can I keep it?
Mineral field depleted.
Human tenacity and ingenuity have come together to forge the final answer to the Zerg threat.
Big dog.
Mineral field depleted.
War is here.
Ah! You scared me.
Hit me.
Upgrade complete.
Huh? Roger.
He followed me home. Can I keep it? Heavy duty. This'll get her done.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Goliath online.
Additional supply depots required. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Move it. Huh? Bad news. Go ahead.
Let's see what this baby...
Our SCVs.
They're attacking a tower. Strike Team Bravo. Take them out.
Mineral
Speak up!
base is under attack. Add-on complete.
Let's see.
Our SCVs are under attack.
I am here. Click me.
Assistance required.
On over. Hit me.
We're almost done transmitting Mengsk's dirty little secret to the Dominion.
Base is under attack.
Assistance function.
Upgrade complete.
Big job, huh? War is here.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
What's going on? Hammer of the God is here. I am here. Click me. War is here.
This
Go ahead, Tancom.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
heavy.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
What's our target?
It followed me home. Can I keep it?
Get me back.
Additional supply depots required.
Hit me.
Systems function.
Some might balk at the cost of such a magnificent machine, but I say to you, what price do you put on your loved one's security?
Let's see what this baby's about.
It's gonna kill us all! Help!
What's going on? Yeah.
Follow me home. Heavy duty. This'll get it done. Let's see what this baby's got.
Got them. I am here. Click me.
I like it. Make room for the big dog.
In the rear with the gear. Move it. Go ahead. 4 is here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Implacable, relentless, invincible. The Odin is a stirring symbol of the unyielding strength of the Terran Dominion.
What's going on?
Let's see what this baby's got.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Heavy duty. Follow me home. Let's see what this baby's got. Can I keep it?
Systems function.
Ragnar, rock and roll.
Systems required.
4 is here.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Mineral field.
Security breach at one of the towers. Strike Team Alpha, engage. Stop them.
Systems function.
Follow me home. Can I keep it?
Speak up, will ya? Speak up! Need something to load up?
Thor is here.
Assistance required.
Let's see what this baby's got.
Got something for me? Hit me. Ah! You scared me! Give up!
That's the last one. Let's see what the people will think of their beloved Emperor now.
All transmissions have been sent, sir. Every world in the Dominion just got a UNN special bulletin about Mengsk.
These shocking revelations, veritable firestorm of anti-Mengsk sentiment.
The Emperor held a news conference earlier today.
Emperor, how do you respond to these allegations of genocide? Abusing aliens to...
I assure you, these slanderous attacks against the throne are baseless and irresponsible.
Sir, do you still stand by the sentiment that selfless devotion to the people is the basis of your rule?
Well, of course. I was called upon to serve the greater interest of humanity. Personal power was never my goal.
Then how would you characterize this statement?
I will not be stopped. Not by you or the Confederates or the Protoss or anyone. I will rule this sector or see it burnt to ashes around me.
I won't stand for this. You jackals think you can come in here and question me? This interview is over.
You know, I love seeing him squirm. But the Dominion's just gonna spin this like they do everything else.
Not this time. Mengsk used the media as a weapon for years, and now we've turned it against him. One broadcast. You want us a bigger victory than 100 battles.
I guess you're right. Well, it's what we started this revolution for in the first place. We've got a long way to go. Maybe we started something here.
Hearts and minds, man. Just like you always said.
You know, Matt, someday you're gonna wind up leading this bunch of misfits.
Oh, no. That's what I keep you around for, sir.
UNN may never be on your side, but after today, they smell blood on Mengsk, and that's good for all of us.
Kate Lockwell here, live from Core Hall. There's rioting in the streets. Citizens are setting fire to government buildings to express their shock and anger at the startling revelations from earlier today. Donnie, what's the situation where you are?
I had a brother on Tarsonis. I had a brother there.
Right. Thanks for that, Donnie. Okay. Emperor Mengsk broadcast a statement earlier today. Unfortunately, UNN satellites were on lockdown at the time. Let's replay a bit of that.
This evidence has been falsified. The enemies of the Dominion will go to any length to soil my good reputation. These ruthless, slanderous attacks cannot...
At that point, the Emperor was shouted down. He's since retreated to his palace and refuses to speak to anyone. In this reporter's opinion, Emperor Mengsk has been revealed as a...
You see? Told you I could build something better than that piece of crap, Odin.
I like that. That's the spirit, brother. Show him who's boss.
Got some work to do on the chassis still, but I got to thinking about upgrades and variants, you know? They ain't gonna be cheap, cowboy. Big honking thing like that never is. But they'll be worth it, you'll see.
That's what I like to hear. I'll take a look and see what's affordable. Those classified documents we found on Korhal weren't anything special. Just referred to some old bioweapons lab orbiting Castanar.
I think this one might be different. The file suggests they were planning to terminate everyone who ever worked there.
I assume that doesn't mean firing them. But why would Mengsk want to kill a whole research staff?
I don't know. But it seems like something we should check out.
It does indeed. Well, so you're thinking about giving up this life of luxury and becoming a professional broadcaster?
Oh, regular folks just ain't ready for the raw sex appeal I'd unleash into their great little lives. I reckon my niche is right here with you, old buddy. Right to the end.
I'm glad you're part of all this, Tychus. You did real good today. Revolution's a little slow today.
We sure gave Mengsk a kick in the pants. Excuse me. I don't usually have outbursts like that.
The classified documents we found on Korhal imply the Dominion has a top-secret bioweapons lab on an orbital platform at Castanar. If the Dominion is cooking up a big surprise for us, I'd like to know about it.
So what's the scoop on this top-secret death lab?
This asteroid is registered as a beryllium storage warehouse. But that must be a cover for the Dominion's biolab.
Let's hope so. We'd look pretty silly coming all this way for a few tons of beryllium. Did those documents give us any clues as to what the Dominion's cooking up in there?
No, sir. But they did contain some of the facility's security codes, so we may be able to hack into their systems.
Sounds fun. Well, as long as we're here, we may as well take a look.
Sir, parts of the facility seem to be scan-shielded. Our signals are breaking up left and right. Be careful in there.
Hey, careful's my middle name.
I thought it was Eugene.
Shut it, Matt. All right, boys. Stay frosty. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Sell me. Surprise, surprise. The door's sealed. Nothing a little breaching charge won't cure. Raid?
This facility is strictly off limits. Rainer?
Not today, buddy. You can count on me.
Try any rebel you see.
Looks like we got a reception committee waiting for us. Adjutant, activate those gun turrets and give them a surprise.
System accessed. Decrypting security overrides. System control established.
Well, we got half the guns. Should take some of them out at least. Sell me. What's up? Time to man up. You can count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Time to man up. Raiders roll. You can count on me.
Oh my God! Don't kill me!
Count on me. These creatures, they ain't like any Zerg I've ever seen before. Matt, scan their biosignatures.
Hold on. The signal